Oh, right.
All the power. Looks like it'll stay straight. Well, looks like we got us a package. Huzar exhaust for the tenere. He's working on the front tire. Excuse the mess, it's spring cleaning. Hey! Yeah, let's get this put on. I'm gonna get it all opened up. The bike's dirty. Yeah, I need to wash it, but I'll probably wash it after I do this since it's only the exhaust. But yep. All right, I got everything unwrapped. Got the pipe, which looks awesome. So little TIG welds on it. All that looks good. Same with this. They buffed it, but it looks pretty decent. I don't know if it's all machine done or by hand. I'm pretty sure they said it's by hand, but you got a new, let me set that where I'm not going to drop it, a new exhaust clamp. This piece goes right here. I'll show you that later. And then our plate and our muffler clamp. Yeah, let's take this thing apart there. Alright, we're going to start by loosening that exhaust clamp and this and sliding the stock muffler off. Battery ratchets are literally the best thing ever. It's gonna be hard to do this with one hand, but get it broke loose. Done. Love this thing. Got a little tool thief coming up. Alright, I loosened that 6mm Allen, and then now this whole thing should just wiggle off. Set that down. Take this and this. This is essentially real time. I need to put this up. Alright, it should be like a 13, I believe. Oh, I'm an idiot. $10mm. Alright, make sure we got this facing the way we want it. I prefer that way. Slide it in. I've heard these are particularly tight fits. But it's going really good. I am going to get my rubber persuader. I'm gonna have to set the camera down. I don't know how I can do this. Maybe that'll work. Alright, leave that loose. I forgot to record part of the next part, but I started with a small hole about the width of my finger. I'm just going to straighten this edge up, and I'm going to have to bring it down more But so basically, you got your back hole, or your back luggage mount, I guess you could call it. This is going to slide up and in here and go into that same bolt hole. Like that. So I think I'm about to test fit it and see, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut a little more down to get it to sit a little more straight up and down. But I'm just gonna do a little at a time, and I'll make sure these are nice and straight, because that's the #1 thing that bugs me about some people's setup, which I'll clean all that up with a file and make it nice and pretty. Alright, so this bracket ties in this little ring. It's got a nut on it. There you go. Right up there. This, you just cut your hole, clean it up real nice. It's kind of a pain in the ass, so I snugged this one up pretty tight, and then I like rotated it in after I had the slip-on in, so I could tighten it without having to cut the hole any bigger than what I have to. It was a pain in the ass, but it looks better that way at least. The hole's not so freaking big, you can get a wrench in there. Still gotta tighten these. I'm hoping it'll miss my turn signal, but we'll see. I might end up having to replace. I need to get a tail tidy anyways. That's no big deal. But it's not the best video. I'm doing it by myself and while watching a child. Alright, now I just need to tighten this muffler clamp where it looks good. I think right there. Alright. Muffler clamp's tight, that's tight. I need to tighten these two. And ride it around the block, I guess. I didn't put the back hole in this thing. I didn't put this in. Alright, so I also use channel locks to squeeze this together while I got the bolts started. But it's on. Everything's tight. Everything's gonna clear. Sounds good. It's not loud and idle. It should sound good. Let's hear it. That highway. Take it down the road. Alright, so at idle it sounds about the same. It's really not loud. Whenever you get on it. A little poppy, I guess, but I've heard once I do the spark arrestor that that'll go away. I gotta order it though. It don't come with one, but that being said, for a full high exhaust, well not full, but for a high exhaust kit, mid pipe and pipe, I paid $270 US, and it was like 1,200 PLN, which is the currency they use in Poland. But all in all, the quality of the exhaust is much better than, say, any of your eBay. I know you can get stuff cheaper from eBay, but happy, I think. It's all first impression, so it'll quieten down a little bit. And I still have that other baffle I can put in. I've heard that helps with that popping too, but we'll see. I'll run it like this for a few weeks anyways. I gotta order the spark arrestor either way, so I can ride in the national forest. Make sure Mr. Amazon guy don't run me over. Anti-lock brakes are on, can't stop. But I'm gonna ride with the visor up for a minute, then I'll put it down on the way back. We'll see how the sound is. Hopefully this is a lot better. There's somebody else, I don't remember who it was. Somebody else on YouTube used this mic and it sounded pretty good. I gotta close my visor, I can't. My eyes are watering. But yeah, somebody else on YouTube used it. And they sounded really clear. So I'm really hoping this one's better than that Purple Panda, because honestly I'm not really impressed, because the wind drowned out my videos so bad. So hopefully this one is better, but I definitely prefer the sound now than the stock sound. It's loud enough, give a little more throaty sound. Miles on the tenere. Can you hear me? Sounds a little different whenever you're wide open, but it still sounds good. Let's say spark arrestor will help with some of the other sounds. I don't even know where I'm at. Let me go this way. Just now getting where I can ride this thing. Left. Any lock brakes, I can't stop.